Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Ones, empaths, this is a war of good and evil. This is a war of love and hate, right? This is what it is, positive and negative, right? These narcissists that are involved in your life are from the dark realm. They're from the darkness. They're from the devil, right? And you are from God and the universe and are of light, right? And these two worlds collide when you meet the narcissist. It's all done through the guise of love, you know? You think you're in love, you think that there's a connection, but all of this energy, you know, your light, all of your energy and all of their darkness combined can put you under the false impression that this is a soulmate or this is a match made in heaven, right? It can feel that way for a time, you know, especially during the early days. But this is honestly a spiritual battle between chosen ones, narcissists, right? Or if you identify as an empath, it's a battle between narcissists and empaths, chosen ones, all one and the same, right? This is a real spiritual battle that you have on your hands, right? This, you know, once you have a narcissist in your life, it's like letting poison into your system. It's actually like letting poison into your system, because long after they're gone, that poison can still lurk inside your system, in your heart, mind, and soul. You know, it can drag you down. It can affect your self-esteem. It can affect your self-worth. It can affect your outlook on life. It can really drag you down long after they're gone, right? And this is the thing. It's from the moment you let this parasite into your life, you know. But that's why, you know, you need to combat everything with your spiritual gifts, right? You need to combat all of this darkness, all of this negativity with positivity and light. For example, right? You've been through a harsh situation, real hardship. The narcissist inflicted misery and pain and all sorts of punishment on your life, right? The way that the chosen one and the empath can deal with this or come to terms with it, right? Rather than burying their head in the sand, they can, chosen ones and empaths, you all have the gift to turn a negative situation into a positive one, right? Now, I'm not saying you're not hurt. I'm not undermining you. I'm not, you know, you've been through hardship, right? But what I will say is, from the experience, there's something you can extract, right? It's going to start with a few things. Maybe a few things you can just count on one hand, but you can build and expand on that. So you'd start by thinking, right, you know, you've got them out of your life. They're out of your life, right? That's one thing to look at. That's one blessing. You know, you don't have to put up with their torment, with their abuse. You know, you're free from the parasite, right? That could be something that you turn a negative situation, or alternatively, you're going to be in the mind state of, oh no, the narcissist is gone, you know, and you're going to be in your feelings and hurt about that, right? And that's understandable if you are. So I'm not knocking you if you are. That happens to every chosen one, an empath, after a narcissistic relationship. They feel, or even prior, before the ending of the relationship, they feel like they need this person in their life, right? They feel like they need this person in their life. But what I want you to do is flip this around and count it as a blessing and say, look, that person going, that person exiting, regardless if it was a discard, reverse discard, or you cut them off because they become too toxic, you're like actually seeing it as something beneficial for your life. So that's something that you could start with on one hand, right? Seeing the blessing of what it's done to you, seeing it, that it's actually empowering you, right? You could look at, you know, that you have time to focus now. You have time to focus on what's important, whether that's looking after your family, whether that's your career, whether that's your family and your career, or your work, or whatever it is you want to do with your life. You have time to focus now without distractions. Or alternatively, if you side with the negative side, you know, you could be feeling bouts of loneliness or craving companionship. Or craving companionship is a natural emotion for humans, you know, even empaths that love being alone. You know, you can crave companionship, but craving companionship with the parasite is something that you need to really analyze if you're still craving a connection with these parasites, right? You know, because that's part of the trauma bond that's just trying to keep you bound. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. Just like this video showed up for you, help it show up for someone else in the community. But this is a real spiritual battle. And what I'm trying to address here is whatever's happened in your life, you can start to turn these things around. And this is the spiritual battle that's taking place. You're able to take the negativity that they dished out at you, all of the pain that they tried to throw your way, and you're able to flip it into something positive, right? You're able to take a positive from, you know, the darkness. And like the old wives' tale that says every dark cloud has a silver lining. This is true, you know, this is really true, you know. So you're free from the narcissist, you know. You're free from the narcissist. You've been able to focus on that now, right? You're able to turn that around now. You're able to focus on your own life. You know, so these are just a couple of things, but there's going to be loads of benefits that actually happen, you know. You're going to meet other people in your life, other people that are deserving of your love, other people that are deserving of your kindness. And that's you combating the darkness they tried to leave lingering over you to make you feel like there's no one else in the world. There's, you know, they try to make you feel like you can't find someone better, or you won't be able to find someone else. And oftentimes they drop this in little subtle hints during the last days of the relationship in the form of a devaluation or in some sort of form. They try to make you feel like you won't be able to find something else with someone else, right? But like that will happen all in good time. You'll find something meaningful, with someone else in the world. You know, someone who's possibly an empath, someone who's possibly on the same page as you. You know, similar interests and things like that. So you'll be able to find something like that. So that's why, you know, taking the ending of the relationship between you and the narcissist involved in your life, and, you know, making life open up for brighter days, you know. Enjoying your time alone at first, focusing on what's important to you, counting your blessings of being free, eventually finding other people that you, maybe friends or other romantic partners that are on the same page as you, you know. So this is you seeing the pathway that's being paved for you. But this is honestly a spiritual battle, and you need to keep switched on at all times, understanding that this narcissist is here to spread darkness. They're here to spread evil. This is a battle of good and evil. You are good, they are evil. They are negative, you are positive, right? They're full of hate, you're full of love. And you need to continue with your love, shining your light, your positivity, right? Your good nature. You need to continue keeping in that frequency and not allowing their negativity, their hate, and their evil to consume you and make you not see a future ahead of you, right? Just because you've been in a relationship with a narcissist, this is spirit. This is divinely orchestrated. This is a spiritual battle, right? It's been going on since the start of time. There's good and evil, right? And you are of a creed of people that are good people. You are from a tribe of people that are good people. They are from a tribe of people that are evil, right? And it's just your two worlds collided. That's what happened, right? So don't ever think that they've, you know, won, you know, or something like that. They need good people to survive. They need empaths to survive, right? They need empaths to survive. They can't function without empaths, right? So don't think like, you know, they're going to go off and find another empath or something like that, because it's very highly unlikely, you know. It's highly unlikely they'll ever find another empath again in this life, right? So you need to understand that they're going to go through their own misery, their own pain. They're negative in any way, in their mind state, in their heart and soul. They're negative. They're not appreciative. They're selfish, right? They always want what they can't have. And now you've become that person in their life that's out of their life. You need to become that very person that they can't walk back into your life. And you need to become that person that they can't have back in their life ever again. That's their punishment, right? That's how you're going to spread your punishment towards them, right? By them knowing that they can't have you back in their lives. Remember, this is a spiritual battle. This is taking place, right? This is what it was. It was in the guise of love. You thought this person was your soulmate. You thought this person was your partner. You thought this person had good intentions for you. They are nothing but someone that wants to spread misery, pain, conflict, abuse, right? That's what they want to do. That's what teases their appetite. That's what makes them feel good about themselves, right? They're not like you, you know? You'll help someone, you'll do a good deed, you'll look after your family, you'll do positive things. These parasites will be envious of their own children's birthdays, you know? That's how fucking delusional they are in their heads. They'll look at their own child and be envious of the child's youth, or be envious that it's the child's birthday and the attention's off them. You know, that's the type of levels that these people are. They're very ill. They're very messed up in the head, right? And they're very evil and very negative, right? You are blessed to be away from them. Use this time that you've got being by yourself or being alone to focus on what's important. Draw up a 5-year plan, draw up a year plan, draw up some sort of plan, you know? And eventually you're going to align with other souls that are on your frequency, that are on your wavelength, and you'll find something else. And as a collective, you'll realize that this ending of the relationship has only merely served a benefit to you, right? It's served as a benefit to you, and it's actually worked out in your favor. You know, gone are the days where you're down and depressed. Gone are the days where you're hurt, you know, and struggling. You know, you actually see how this ending of the relationship needed to happen, and it's happened for the greater good. So anyway, to enhance your experience and have access to a gallery of exclusive unseen videos and a chance to reach out to me personally for video requests ideas you have, there's a 3-day free trial that can easily be cancelled at any time by going to your Zion account page. All video requests are processed and uploaded within 24 hours from when request was submitted. A link to the Zion membership website will appear on your screen now. Thanks for listening today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you want to donate, you don't have to, but if you'd like to support the channel, you can. Links in the description box below. For more narcissism-based content, check out our other channel. Links in the description box. Please visit the forums. One of them is Tips to Heal, and I'd love to find out what helps you on your journey. Please book a healing session with me if you need advice or some light shed on your situation. The Empath Monthly group meeting is coming up at the end of the month. Limited space is available. There's a WhatsApp group for survivors to stay in touch. I'm also doing email consultations if you need a plan of action. The links for all I've mentioned are in the description box below. If you'd like to know more about they're addicted to the sadistic rush, demonic, click this video here. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.